Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today's video, I'm going to sit down and just do a chill, chatty video. I am just going to talk about a few random things that I feel like I want to talk about. To sit here and just hang out with you guys. I like to do this kind of content and I really don't do it enough. So I wanted to make a point to do that this week. Just sit down, talk to you guys just about any and everything that I want to talk about and connect with you guys and just feel like we're hanging out. So I'm gonna sit here and do my makeup. I've actually already filmed some coffee, so go get yourself some coffee or a snack or whatever and let's just sit here and hang out. Also share makeup products as I go, just so you guys will know what I'm using. The other kids are in there, so you may hear them playing around. We live in a mobile home, so the walls are like super thin. And my camera mic picks up everything, so if you hear noise, I'm sorry about that. But I've got Ray in here with me, so I can keep a close eye on her because she's at that age where she's into everything. You guys know I've been making my iced coffee at home, and honestly that's just the way that I have grown to prefer it now. I don't even really like to go to Dunkin' or Starbucks. We have a Starbucks now. The last couple of times that I've been there, I haven't liked their coffee, Starbucks. And the last few times I've been to Dunkin', like, I haven't really cared for that either. They just haven't been making it right, and I'm tired of wasting money in them, you know, and then my coffee's not made right. So I just prefer to make it at home, and I actually have a new way of making it. I actually got a clip this morning of the kind of creamer that I use. It's a Splenda creamer, and that's the only thing I put in there. It's got low calories and carbs, so if you're looking for like a creamer that is carb and calorie friendly, I think that's a good one because it does have some sweetness to it, so it's not like leaving you without the sweet. And that's what I'm looking for in my coffee. I need it to be sweet. I cannot go without something sweet in my coffee. So anyways, the foundation I'm using is this Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I have already used my Tula primer this morning. This foundation is kind of thick and heavy, but I like the coverage that it gives. So I actually got both of these so I could compare them together because I've had this one before and I loved it, but when I tried this one I seem to like it a lot better. So you're just taking everything in. So I got them together so that I could try them together. I like this one better. If you like a lighter foundation, then this one, but the coverage to me is not as good as this one. So like I said, this is the Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I wear the shade Ivory, and this is the CoverGirl plus Olay Simply Ageless. Both of them are good foundations. This one just has more coverage, but like I said, it is a little bit more heavier. But speaking of carb and calorie friendly coffee, I have kind of been trying to inch my way towards maybe a diet. I don't want to go, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, to be honest. I've done low carb before and I've lost weight on that diet, but as soon as I stopped I gained everything back. Now this is like years ago. This was before Kane was even born, but I've kind of been thinking about inching my way towards a healthier lifestyle. I usually never have problems with my weight, but I have the Mirena IUD, and if you've ever had the Mirena IUD, then more than likely you've gained weight because it is a hormonal IUD. I've had it since Ray was born, but the breastfeeding was kind of helping me keep the weight off. And as soon as I stopped breastfeeding, which has been, oh, I would say maybe 5-6 months. I could have my timeline off there, but I had to stop breastfeeding because Ray she was going backwards in her weight, and so I had to put her on more whole milk. And so whenever I stopped breastfeeding, that kind of opened the floodgates for my weight, and so it's just been a struggle since. But like I said, it's the Mirena causing it. I'm 31 now, so metabolism is slowing down, but I am just thinking about maybe some kind of a lifestyle change here. I have already switched to diet sodas. I've been doing diet soda for a couple of months now, and so far I I really can't tell a difference. I do like Coke Zero. Another one of my favorites is the Dr. Pepper Zero. And then I also like, I've got a Sprite here. I like Sprite Zero. You really can't tell this is diet at all. So anyways, enough about dieting and weight gain. What are your plans for the summer? I really don't know what we're doing this summer. I want to take more trips to the beach this year than we were able to do last year. We didn't get to do anything last year really, so I definitely want to go to the beach. Speaking of vacation, I already talked about this in another video. I think that video is going up tomorrow or either the next day. But anyways, you're gonna hear me talk about this twice. Anyways, we had gone to Legoland, which is in Orlando area. It's a good 4 hours away. So this has been not this past weekend, but the weekend before. We rented a house with some family. It was just cheaper to do rather than rent a motel and everybody have their own bill. We just all split the house. It was cheaper. And like I said, we only stayed for 3 days, but I vlogged the whole trip. Like, I vlogged everything from packing to the house tour. It was such a nice house. And I also vlogged the day at Legoland, which I was really looking forward to having those memories of the kids. But, oh, before I forget, I'm using the Anastasia contour palette. I've had this palette forever, by the way. I found it at TJ Maxx like years ago, but I'm still using it. So anyways, I vlogged the whole trip only to get home and found out that my footage was all corrupt. Like, every single piece of footage, and that was a lot of footage, it was all corrupt. So I was a little bit upset about that because, like, I was looking forward to posting that. It was something different to post on my channel outside of cooking and cleaning. It was just a breath of fresh air and memories of my kids, and I lost it all. So it was really frustrating, and there was absolutely nothing I could do to get it back. I sat in front of my computer for a couple of days actually. I was watching YouTube videos and trying any and everything to get this footage back, but it just wasn't happening. Alright, the eyeshadow I'm using, Milani. I've had this palette forever. Y'all, don't judge me. I just don't go shopping for makeup that often. I use what I got. So I like to put this like lighter beigey orange color. I like to put that in my crease just for a little definition. I don't get crazy with my eyeshadow at all. I just don't like heavy eyeshadow. I just like a little subtle hint, like just a little definition. So anyways, I was upset about that footage and there was nothing I could do to get it back. So you guys let me know what your summer plans are down below. I want to hear what everybody's doing. I need some ideas actually, because all we really have local to us is we have the beach, which is about 40 minutes. But as far as like theme parks, we don't really have that. We do have one like water park that's about 40 minutes away, but I really want to do more things with the kids this summer, like take little mini vacations, places to go. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know down below. Speaking of summer, I have been thinking about lightening up my hair. This is my natural color, and I've not dyed my hair in a very long time. It's been maybe 4 years now since I have put any color in my hair whatsoever, but I've been thinking lately about maybe some highlights or something. I definitely want to go lighter for the summer, so I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that. I really need to have my brows done and shaped. I need to get them waxed, so they're a little bit out of shape right now. But I've been using this CoverGirl like brow. It's got like the wand here on the end, and then it's just got like the brow pin on this end. So I just fill them in a little bit. I don't go crazy with it. But that's as far as I have gotten with learning to do my brows. If I actually took the time to do it more, I just don't have the time to like sit down and practice, you know. So the only practice I really get is when I'm sitting down to do my makeup, and normally I'm getting ready to go somewhere, so I don't have a whole lot of practice time. Just fill them in a little bit just to make them look more prominent than they are. If I get it too like dark or heavy, I can just go through and comb it back. So anyways, how you guys like this tank? I found this at Walmart. They had other colors too. I want to go back and get more. I remember they had a black one. They didn't have my size in the black, so I just got this pretty lime green for now, but I want to go back and get more. It's like just flowy and it's comfy, put it that way. So I wish I could remember all the colors they had, but Walmart, if you're interested. Anyways, let's talk about some renovation plans. So we have actually, this room, my room, it needs to be finished. My sister and I painted this 2 years ago. We painted the walls, but we never did the trim and the doors. We want to do that white, so that'll be something that needs to be added to the renovation list. I've done the living room and the hallway, the kitchen, the bathroom, the guest bathroom, which is our bathroom here, and all we have left is my mom's room, her closet. If we do the closet, I haven't really decided yet. And then we have her bathroom that we're going to be doing. So I actually asked you guys in a poll what you wanted to see next, if it's going to be her bedroom or her bathroom, and it was a very tight vote, but the majority of you said the bathroom, so that's what you want to see next. So that's what I'm going to do next. I don't really have like a solid plan for it yet. I need to go on Pinterest and get some inspiration, and I'm sure it'll be a team effort with my mom because it is her house. I want to make sure it's something that she's going to like as well. Anyway, so I just want to make sure that it's going to be something that she likes as well. She's pretty much good with anything that I do. Everything that I've done so far she's loved, so, and I wish she would let me get her reaction on camera, because I know you guys have asked to see that before, but she just doesn't like to be on camera. And just so you guys know, she does a lot of background work here when I'm doing these renovations. It looks like I'm the only one doing it, but she doesn't like to be on camera, but she does a lot of the background work that you guys, you know, don't see. She may not be actually physically rolling paint on the walls, but she's helping me set it up and everything. So and she helps with cleanup and stuff like that. So, and also the kids, she has helped me a lot with the kids whenever I do these renovations. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I've had people ask me before, why doesn't your mom help you with these renovations? You know, it's her house. Well, that's kind of rude anyways to say, but I just wanted to throw that out there, that she does help, she just doesn't like to be on camera. So yeah, that's the renovation plans for now. The next thing will be her bathroom, and I'm hoping to start on that in the next month at least. So, and usually when I start these renovations, I do them, like, I don't stop until I'm done. I want to paint her cabinets, I want to do the countertops, I want to paint the walls. There's a mirror above the garden tub that I want to do something with. I may not do anything with it yet, I'm not really sure. There's just a lot of ideas that I have kind of going on in my mind right now, but I need to get like a solid plan before I go in so I know what I'm doing. I also want to do a front porch makeover. I want to paint her porch, add some plants, maybe a swing. She's got the things to hang a swing, but we don't have one. We used to have one many years ago, but I can't remember what happened to it. I think it just got old and we took it down. But before I forget, this is the CoverGirl Ageless. It's just concealer. It's the sponge concealer that can dab wherever. That's kind of the plans right now with renovations. The bathroom, the master bedroom, and then of course the porch. I might have to wait until it's not so hot out to do the porch. I kind of waited too late in the year to do that. It's like full blast summertime here right now, so it is really hot, unless I waited until the evening time, you know, to film and work on that. Right, so I'm gonna do my eyeliner next. This is the Maybelline, it's the Precise All Day. It came with the mascara. I no longer have the mascara, but I still have the liner. I'm not a huge fan of this liner. I'm pretty much using it now just to get rid of it, but I have problems with it like coming up on my brow bone here. Whenever I look up, it will blot onto my brow bone, so I have to be careful with it and just check it throughout the day to make sure I don't have eyeliner stuck to my eyebrows. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Let me go and put this on. Alright, so I've got my eyeliner on. I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara. I'm still using the L'Oreal Telescopic. Anyways, another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is my podcast. I had mentioned starting one, I think it was like October, November of this past year, 2020. And it was something I was so excited about. Like, it was just an idea that I had, and it would be like another outlet for me, and I was like really excited to start that up. However, I bought 2 different mics. I've bought all kinds of different equipment trying to get my audio just right. I don't know if it's my computer that's not compatible with these mics or what. I can't get my audio figured out, and I spent some time trying to figure it out, and I finally just got so fed up with it that it's just kind of been on the back burner lately, and I've honestly just not had time to sit down and try to figure it out a little bit more. So that's kind of where my podcast is at. It's just took a back burner for now. I'm not sure when I'm gonna have that up and available. It is still a plan of mine to do, so it's just something that's kind of took just a back seat for now until I can get everything in order. Sometimes I get overwhelmed with my YouTube videos. There's a side of YouTube that, let me put this back in there before it dries out with me waving it in the air. But there's a side of YouTube when it's your business that I can get overwhelmed when just making sure that I have videos up. When there's also sponsor deadlines, just the business side of YouTube can be overwhelming sometimes when you're a one-man show. It becomes a lot, and you know, also YouTube is my hobby, so I try to continue to have fun with my content as well. With my YouTube channel, I've not really been able to focus on the podcast right now, but it is still a plan of mine. So I just wanted to update you guys on that and tell you, you know, where I'm at with that. I didn't want you guys to think that I had just decided not to do it and not tell you guys, or, you know, change my mind. Or I'm just stuck with it right now. I feel like once I get my podcast like up and going, and I don't have to, you know, figure all this extra stuff out about it. Once I have it up and I have a routine, it should be no problem for me to do. But speaking of lashes, my lashes are done. I actually have been thinking about trying some false lashes. So if you know of any beginner friendly lashes, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm looking for something that's going to be easy for me. This lip wear is the L'Oreal Paris. It's just like a colored lip gloss on one end, and it does dry and get sticky. Once it gets sticky, I put this in on there. It's just a clear coating, and it stays on my lips pretty much all day. I don't really have trouble with it coming off at all, so it's a good long wear option if you're looking for something like that. I posted a premiere. It was my first time ever posting a premiere, so I wasn't completely sure like how it was gonna work, and I knew there would probably be like a live chat, but it only lasts for the length of the video. So my video was only 10 minutes long, so I only had 10 minutes to chat with you guys, and it was a lot of fun like chatting with you guys. And so the next time I do a premiere video, I'm gonna post it on a longer video, and I'll post it for like a good time, maybe in the evening. That way I can sit down and be in the comments chatting with you guys real time. It was just a lot of fun like hanging out like that, and I think you guys agreed you want me to premiere more. I'll just make sure that it's longer videos, maybe at a good time that's good for everybody. So let me know down below, if we're gonna do premieres, what time would work best for you? Evening, morning, noon? I think my audience is mostly active in the evening time, so that's why I've been posting more evening content. That's what YouTube says. They say that you guys are online between 6 and 9 p.m. so I try to post my content somewhere in there. So the bronzer I just used is the Rimmel London Radiance Brick. You can find it at Walmart, so I just put that on my face. I do self tan, so sometimes my face don't match my body. Sometimes I'll self tan my face. It just depends what kind of mood I'm in. So my makeup is done. Like, this is pretty much all I will do. I just need to brush through my hair. I did wash it this morning and blow dry it. It was wash day. I only wash my hair like every 2 or 3 days, sometimes only once a week. Just depends on what kind of week I'm having, what I have going on. If I need to wash my hair sooner, I will, but usually it's 1 to 2 times a week. But before I go, there was something else I wanted to talk to you guys about, just to give you guys an update. So you know that I follow the Dave Ramsey plan, and I've been working towards paying off my debt. So I am like one hair away from becoming debt free. I will be 100% debt free, and my car is paid off. Thankfully, me being able to live with my mom, that has been like a huge help financially for me. You know, it's been a big help to be able to pay towards my debt and become debt free. So my next move will be to make sure I have my emergency fund ready, and then I can start the house process. I have kind of been dabbling a little bit, just kind of learning the ropes in the house buying process. I kind of browse here and there at options in my area. So far there's not really anything, but you know, the house buying process can be really stressful, and so I've just kind of been dabbling in that, kind of learning the ropes of that. So that will be something that maybe I can work towards sometime this year. That would be like amazing if I could, you know, buy a house and my kids will finally have their own space again. I'll have my own space. That's something that I just look forward to the most, is giving them their space and, you know, doing their rooms, and it's just something that I'm really excited about, and I can't wait to do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little chatty video and felt like you were just hanging out with me. I hope it felt like we were sitting here chatting together, and I do plan to do more videos like this, so let me know what you want to talk about next. I can throw in some favorite cleaning products, or you know, whatever we want to talk about. So let me know in the comments down below what topics, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.